Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. And it's Griezmann. Stojkovic will not want to lose out here, not again. And he shoots! Goal! Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
Well, there's the clearance. Baresi. Griezmann. So no chances falling either way for the time being. And it's Stojkovic. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann is flagged offside. Griezmann. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance for a shot! He's scored!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now this could be a chance. He has a look up. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Howson. This is a promising build-up. Mohamed Salah. Might be danger here. And a chance! And there's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Vinicius Junior looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Knocks it into space, and he is dashing away. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Belletti. Now Howson. Griezmann. And it's Rijkaard. Salah. And he's lost his man here. Mohamed Salah ploughing through the middle. Has to go back here. Stojkovic. Quality ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that could set him on his way. Real chance! And that's in! And they've got their lead back. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Madrid have their lead. Vinicius Junior! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar plays it short. Baresi. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Batistuta. He tries a shot! Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Vinicius Junior. Oh, easy pickings there. Mateus. And Stojkovic. He's on it. Can he get away? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, well measured. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Could be danger here. Now it's good. Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Minutes has been indicated.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. That's it, 45 minutes up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution in progress.
The second period is on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Totti. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Bellingham. Cole. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
It's Salah! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Neymar with the short one.
Madrid really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
And here's Vinicius Junior. That's a little off target. Bellingham. That pass isn't the best. And that has been cut short. Messi. And it's Bellingham. Cole. Cole! And that could well leave a mark. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Ter Stegen must save this. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Vinicius Junior. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. And he's forced to go back. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that was vital. Zanetti can clear it away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he was quick to react. He shifted it to the flank. And here's Neymar.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Great chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Coming on the field, number 5, Bellingham. Number 41, Esteban. Number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 8, Iniesta.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Batistuta. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Cole really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
He's had a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Played into space. Bellingham finds himself offside. And it's Totti. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that should get the job done. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham.
There will be 3
Mohamed
minutes
Salah.
added time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked out the run. Shoots! Just too high. Tries to play it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seeming... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that...
Voila! Oh, that is rather wayward.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
And it's Griezmann. Stojkovic goes for a shot! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Salah, good, strong midfield running here. And he lines up a cross. And they've managed to get rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. Tries to dink it. And he shoots! There it is! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Mohamed Salah really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Yamal. Rijkaard cuts it out. Mateus.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he is dashing away. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's made its way to him. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that is well cleared. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to play it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Howson did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Vinicius Junior! And he's there to belt it away. And here's Neymar. Oh, shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And here's Stojkovic. Can he get it through? He's found space here. And no, that was never going to make it. Belletti. And it's Stojkovic. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Stojkovic. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Not the most accurate pass. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Picked out brilliantly. Mateus. Oh, shooting chance! And again! And he's managed to get rid. And we have our very first corner. Has another go! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that was very necessary. Mohamed Salah. Goulet is the team's great visionary. It's a good run down the right. Oh, he's played it in low. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Goulet. And this is Mohamed Salah. Pepe gets over and intercepts. Griezmann. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mateus getting forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's the end of the first 45. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid kick off the second half. This looks promising. Stojkovic. That's a sharp pass. Stojkovic has the space to scheme. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. It's Totti! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Bellingham. And the shot's on here. And the shot! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
Just the keeper, Vinicius Junior! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Vinicius Junior played into space. No, that's been intercepted. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, there's a probing ball. Yamal. Irwin. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Stojkovic.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Cole. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Totti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Howson. Deftly away. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar. They've got a corner here.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 6.
And this is Mohamed Salah.
Coming on the field. Number
Madrid
5.
have the chance to go the other way.
Number 41. Esteban. Number 3. Pep Guardiola.
Now it's Totti. And he's had it nicked away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Van Nistelrooy is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Vinicius Junior.
Madrid have opted to make another change here. Cristiano Ronaldo getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
No way through, so back it. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Totti. And here's Messi. Into the last 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's following up. It's in. Baresi.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pass somewhat off target. And a chance! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Desperate defending required here. That has been knocked clear. There will be 4 extra minutes. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's it. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mohamed Salah picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. And this is Griezmann. And that has been cut short. Cole. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's skewed away. Oh no, this does not look good. Skims one in. And he's there to belt it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows at the core of his game. Great chance! And it's been hooked away. And it's Griezmann. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. That's good running with the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cole! He's got a... Cole! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cole actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone out of play. Belletti. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's out for a goal kick. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Mohamed Salah into the channel. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pinged towards the front line. And here's Mohamed Salah. And no, that was never going to make it. Belletti. Played into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Madrid have quite a reputation for being combative. Chance, surely! It's in! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's quick to get rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. 30 minutes gone. Silvestre, spread it left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Silvestre receives it in a wide... Gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And he can clear it away. And it's Stojkovic. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Yamal. Griezmann. Just past the 40th minute mark. Griezmann. Oh, crap. Shapes to shoot! Brilliant by Cole! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitutions taking place.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. And they've got a throw. Busquets. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Oh, no joy this time. He's had it taken off him.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Can he get it through? And this is Totti. Oh. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. And he can thump it away. Nicked it back promptly. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. And that's a good ball. And this is chance for a shot! And he's stuck it away. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Madrid may be down, but not out just yet. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Out towards the flank. Busquets cuts it out. Irwin. Yamal.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field. Number 5. Bellingham. Number 41.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. And that's been won straight back. Can he get on the end of this? Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's just a little long. Pepe is there to clear, and smartly reclaimed. Mateus. He's in a great position here. He's beaten the last man. Ter Stegen can clear it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Vinicius Junior. Number 11.
And it's Zanetti.
Coming on the field. Number 17.
Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Iniesta. Lobbed in behind. That's where it came from. Howson spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Belletti. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cole. Now that's well seen too. And they're quick to get it back. Distributed tidily. Pepe. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Iniesta is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's gone for goal! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Pass somewhat off target. And the pass is intercepted. Played back. Mohamed Salah. Van Nistelrooy. Now, can they get him away?
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mateus. Now then, the ball's come loose. Estevao. That'll be a throw. Irwin. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.